Oh my God, we're in an elevator that's broken. Alex, it just went up and went back down. Look, everyone downtown. Okay, walking to our appointment right now. Say hi to Alex.
Hi, Alex.
And of course, we're early. That's okay because we're gonna people watch. That's what we like to do. All right, so I'm finally back. They're like running an hour behind. So, small room. I think I would feel stupid right now if they walked in. So, um, I'm nervous. So, I know when I registered, the lady said that it might be 6 months before I have the surgery, which is okay because that's what I was kind of thinking anyway. So, I'm kind of glad that I was thinking February. So, hopefully, they will give me a better time frame when the doctor comes in. So, okay, I don't know what happened, but I deleted that video. I just finished filming the video and, all right, so let's see. Oh, sorry about the camera. Sorry that it's so bright. This is the new camera, so I still have yet to figure out how to use it. Okay, let me try to make this shorter. Okay, if you want to know my backstory, I will leave a link below because I'm going to get that up. And then I will just go ahead and start from today. So today's Sunday. I had my first one-on-one appointment with my surgeon for vertical sleeve surgery on Friday. I went in with no expectation of having the surgery anytime soon. And I got very lucky because when I went up for him to sign in and I was asking the girl a couple questions, she said it would be probably 6 months. I knew that going in, so I was fine with it. I was like, okay, let's just say February or March because 6 months, yes, but then appointments to schedule it, I'm like, I'm not looking at until next year. So I go back there, I talk to the doctor. He is absolutely wonderful. I'm going to call him Dr. E just because I don't want to give out his information. And he said, oh, you've lost 11 pounds since the class 2 months ago, about a month and a half ago. And I said, yeah. I said, well, I've lost 56 on my own. And he said, what? And I said, yeah. I said, when I went to the doctor in November, I said, this is before my primary doctor mentioned surgery. I said, he had told me that I had a bad liver. And, well, actually, I was at a different doctor. I went to a doctor, and he told me I had a bad liver, and they scheduled all these tests. So he's like, no red meat, no salt, no sugar. And then I got a call from the insurance, and I guess that was the wrong doctor I was supposed to be seeing. Long story short, I have a new doctor, Dr. A, and he was like, okay, continue with the weight loss, blah, blah, blah. About the third visit that I went in with him to check on my liver, to run blood tests, he had said that I improved my liver. So I went in and he was like, have you ever thought about weight loss surgery? And I'm like, no. Why? He's like, because you're morbidly obese. Well, that kind of thing is like when you tell somebody, like, when you know you're fat, but it's like, I guess you don't see yourself that way, especially, like, I'm not one of these people, like, laying in the bed or rolling over to get up. Like, I'm very active. I garden, I go walking, I do this. I have stairs for days, and I never have issue. So I was kind of shocked when he said that. I'm like, okay, I'm losing weight. God damn, what does he want? But I don't know. Okay, so he referred me to this guy, Dr. E, and that's how this whole thing happened. So he looked at me and I said, yeah, I have my paperwork right here. I had all my papers from November of my eating history, what I lost, and then they were supposed to send over my paperwork from that first doctor showing what my starting weight was. So he got up and left, and I'm like, oh God, did I say something wrong? So he comes back in and he says, we're going to submit you for insurance to get your surgery done in 2 months. I'm like, what? He was like, blood drained from my face and my hands started shaking. I don't know why, but I guess I was just shocked. And I said, oh, okay. He goes, well, because since you've been, we do the 6 month period because we want lifestyle changes, blah, 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 blah. Your insurance requires that, there's proof that you lost weight, and you have that. So he was like, we're going to go ahead and submit through insurance. Get up. I'm like, okay. So I stood up and he whisked me off to another part of the hospital where there was a class going on that I needed that normally you couldn't take until you were midway done. So he put me in there and I did that. And after I was done, he was like, you need to call this number today and this number today. You need to get your psych appointment in and something else. So I know for a fact it's not going to be 2 months because my psych appointment is until the end of October. So that you have to have done before you can have their surgery. So it went really well. I couldn't believe it. Actually, when I came out, I'd been in there for so long. When I came out, my mom, because she went with me, we went to the hallway and I was like, I have to call these numbers right now. And she was like, what's going on? I said, because of my weight loss, I can have my surgery in 2 months. So she started crying and gave me a hug. And I was like, my phone was dying. It was all kinds of crazy. But so really excited. So that's my update. And as of my doctor's appointment Friday, August 7th, when I weighed in at the surgeon, I was 377. So I'm not going to tell you what my starting weight was because it was a lot. But you can do the math on your own. And I am 5'8". So, all right. So hopefully you guys will stay with me in this journey. And we will see how much I can lose before then. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.